Let it go. This is the law of attraction step most people forget the most often. If you've been really wanting something for a long time, and it's not showing up for you, this is the video for you, because in this video, I'm going to be sharing 3 real law of attraction stories from people who were struggling to manifest a love relationship they truly desired until they let it go. But first, let me introduce myself for anyone who's new here on this channel. My name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. Consider this a law of attraction motivation video, especially for those of you trying to manifest love in your life. If you've been struggling to see success, if that person isn't showing up or that relationship isn't showing up, it's so easy to get hung up in the details, wondering when it's going to happen or how it's going to happen. But these stories I'm going to share with you will show you the importance of not only doing the law of attraction exercises, the affirmations, the visualization, the listening to subliminals, which, by the way, powerful subliminals for manifesting love relationships are linked in the description box on my site, Sound and Soulful, so check those out if you want to listen and meditate your way into your dream relationship. But all of those things that we do to manifest a love relationship will be useless if we don't do this final step, letting go. So these stories will inspire you not only to continue keeping on with your positive daily law of attraction rituals, but also to trust the timing of the universe. This story is called I Manifested My Marriage Proposal. Thank you, universe, for manifesting my biggest dream into reality. I had been manifesting my specific person for marriage, but due to my negativity, I repelled him. And that's so true. I just want to pause here and say that if you're struggling to manifest a specific person, or whether maybe in your case, like in this story, you're trying to manifest a proposal, a relationship, a commitment, your negativity, your negative energy is what could be repelling or postponing manifestation. So this woman says, but one day I let go and surrendered it to the universe. Today, exactly 1 week after my letting go, he came to my home with his family and proposed to me for marriage in front of my parents. I'm happily engaged and getting married to him in a few months. Thank you, universe, for manifesting my desires so soon. That's the interesting thing about letting go and trusting the universe. So often, ironically, the moment we let go of needing to know when it's going to happen, it actually happens very quickly. This second story is called My Love is Back. Over 2 years ago, I fell in love with one of my classmates. We had a good relationship, but I was always scared, and I felt that I was not enough for him. So here in this story, we have her feelings of not enoughness. Low self-esteem, low self-confidence were preventing manifestation, and many of us struggle with this. If this is something you struggle with, confidence, self-esteem, and it's preventing you from manifesting, I'll also link subliminals specifically designed to reprogram your subconscious mind for confidence so you can manifest faster and easier. But anyway, in this story, she says, finally, my fear became true, and he said that we would never have a good relationship, and he left me. One day, I decided to find a way to solve this problem. I had heard about The Secret in the universe before, so I read the secret book and the stories that are written here. I started clearing my beliefs, and I knew we were not separated and that we were connected with our energies. Then I visualized that I have a unique relationship with him, and I was thankful for that. After 2 weeks, he sent me a message, and we spoke again for the first time after an entire year. I could attract him. The person who had said to not message him and that we could never have a relationship. And then this writer actually has a message for all of you listening. I am sure that you can attract your love and improve your relationship too. Just believe and behave the way you want to be, then release it and don't focus on the how, just trust the universe. That really is the key point to this story and to manifesting anyone or anything into your life, that releasing. You see, we are full of limitless power and potential, but sometimes we get so hung up in trying to perfect the details of whatever law of attraction method we're using that we forget how important it is to trust, to release that positive intention, to send it out, and then believe that it's being delivered. Just like when you order food at a restaurant, you don't wonder if the waiter or waitress is going to bring the food out. You know the food is coming. You know it's on the way. You don't worry about it. Sometimes you may realize it's taking a while, but you don't wonder if it's going to get there. That's the same way we should look at our manifestations that are in the process, that are on the way, that are going to be delivered. This third story is called Manifested My Ex Back and Self-Care. Several months ago, my world fell apart when the love of my life and I had a misunderstanding and we ended our relationship. It was the hardest breakup I ever had. I was in bed for days, for hours. I spent my time crying, calling in sick to work, and not seeing my friends for days. My weight dropped to 95 pounds. A month after the breakup, we began talking and briefly rekindled, only for the relationship to fall apart again. But this time, it was worse. We both said horrible things to one another. I now understand why it fell apart again. I was still at a low vibration. I lost trust in him, in myself, in the relationship. I began to question him in ways he didn't deserve. That came from my own insecurities, which pushed him further away. I realized I needed to change my thoughts and actions if I wanted this relationship to work. I began with self-love. I made an affirmations journal. I began acting and speaking as if. I began visualizing my relationship with him. I had moments of not wanting to leave the visualization process because it made me feel so happy in that moment. It felt so real. Then I let it go. It was hard at first. I'm that person when I order food. I do wait and worry that it will arrive just the way I ordered. So letting go was hard for me, but I knew I had to, so I did. After months of suffering, I realized I needed to know from God that this was going to work for me. One morning as I was driving to work, I said, God, please show me a sign that I am on the right path and that my relationship with him will work out. I asked to see a Tennessee license plate. I am in California, but I kid you not, 2 minutes later, as I was changing my lane, behold, the car in front of mine had a Tennessee license plate. Thank you, universe. My mouth just dropped and my body froze. At that moment, I knew everything I was doing was right. I just needed to get out of the asking phase and into the receiving and allowing phase. And so I did. We are now communicating in a healthy way. I'm not sure where this might go, but I am hopeful and joyful of the outcome. If I can manifest this, you can manifest anything. This guy swore me off and never wanted anything to do with me again, and now we are talking and on the right path. In all three of these stories, we see a very noticeable common theme. A common theme of a relationship falling apart or not happening in the way the person desired it to happen. Sometimes it even seemed to just get worse and worse, and this shows us it doesn't matter where you are right now, whether you're trying to manifest a relationship and the relationship seems impossible, or you're trying to manifest money and your bank account shows that you are very much broke. It doesn't matter what your current circumstances are. You have the power to completely alter and drastically change those circumstances through the power of your thoughts alone. But notice, in all three of these stories, the turning point came at the very moment the author of the story surrendered. As soon as they let go, turned it over to the universe, trusted divine timing, that is the moment their desire manifested. So if there's anything to take away from this video, it's to let go and to trust. Yes, meditate, visualize, say your affirmations, listen to subliminals. Do whatever you do that raises your vibration, clears your mind, and helps you to focus on your desire, but also, and most importantly of all, let it go. Surrender it to the universe and trust that it's coming. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was inspiring and motivating for you as you use the law of attraction to manifest all your heart's desires. I just want to close by saying, in case you needed this reminder, you are so utterly worthy of whatever it is you're trying to manifest, whether it's a relationship, a person, money, a job, your dream career, a change in your appearance, whatever it is. You are worthy of that manifestation. I hope you can begin to accept your own worthiness, to tap into your limitless reserves of power, and to trust the universe to handle the rest. Please subscribe to this channel if I resonated with you. I'm so grateful for this community of conscious, creative beings we're creating here on YouTube together. If I resonated with you, then I hope you'll also check out the subliminals I've created. They are all linked in the description box and available on my website, soundandsoulful.com. I offer a 7-day free trial to all new members on Sound and Soulful, so you can test out any of these subliminals for free. As I always say, subliminals are my most powerful and effective method for completely reprogramming your subconscious mind and manifesting anything you desire in life. Thank you so much again. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next podcast.